Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mink and this is MinksKinks. And y'all, I am so excited. As you guys read by the title, we're getting into our first empties of 2025. And I know there's a good bit of stuff in this empties bag. I know we're gonna be sitting here chatting about these products for a while. So before we go ahead and get into it, hey, my name is Mink. I do natural hair, lifestyle, book and beauty content. So if you're interested in any of those things, of course, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, join our Kickapoo fam. We absolutely would love to have you. We're not gonna do too much of an intro here today because we got a lot to talk about. So y'all, here is the empties bag in question, y'all. And y'all know I get down, I don't play. There is so much stuff in this bag. It's not full. It's not like busting at the brim, but there's a lot of stuff in here though. Before we go ahead and jump into these empties, because I know the girls, the guys want to know what I've used up in this time, I do want to let you guys know that my hair is a braid out with Nature's Little Secret papaya twist cream. This is what my hair looks like. I did get snowed on a little bit, girl. The snow refuses to stop at this point. It refuses to stop at this point. So the top part of my hair did get snowed on a bit this morning when I was out doing some errands, but it still looks pretty good. And tomorrow's wash day, so I will say hair looks pretty good. Hair looks really good. Not pretty good, really good. So y'all know the drill. I'm about to just pull things out of the empties bag. I don't really separate in any specific category or anything, to be honest. I just don't. I just pull out the bag and let you guys know what I finished. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I finished is a body product. I finished this literally a couple days ago. This is the Vaseline Illuminate Me Whipped Body Butter. And as you guys can see, there is literally nothing left in here. Scrape this out. Nothing. So I'm pretty sure I picked this one up from Amazon. It is 11 ounces. This isn't something I've ever seen on the ground, but it does say that this was co-created with Black women in the spotlight, from beauty, sports, and arts to illuminate skin. Y'all know. It claims to have 24-hour moisturization. I definitely would not agree with that. It's a very light butter. It almost gives like lotion. Like, I've had some lotions that are thicker, to be honest. Is it bad? No. If I saw this on the ground, if I saw it like in a TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and it was cheap, I probably would pick up another one. But this is definitely a warmer weather type of situation. Whipped body butter, it's definitely whipped. I like the consistency, but like the moisture wasn't super strong. I can't say that my skin glistened any more than other things, to be honest. So it was cute, but like it was just cute. Next is something I have come to absolutely love. This was on my favorites list for 2025. This is the Soultanicals Hair to the Rescue Afrovetic Knot Goo and Bunu Rasul Clay Co-Wash. Whew, a mouthful. So this is what this one looks like. It is your typical 8 ounces, and when I tell y'all, there is nothing left in here. I absolutely love this co-wash. And for the people who know, y'all know I'm not a co-wash girl like that anymore, but this co-wash is so freaking good. When Soultanicals brings this back in stock, I absolutely will repurchase. This is something I would get in a liter. This is good. This is really, really good, y'all. When I tell y'all, it left my hair soft, but it left my hair clean. It left my hair moisturized. I was tempted to not go in with a deep conditioner. There's not a lot of products like this on the market that I feel like are one and done across the board. This is one of them. Moving right along, I have 2 hand soaps. If you know, you know. I work from home, so I go through hand soaps literally all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more hand soaps in this container. I have Crisp Morning Air. This is one that I absolutely will always repurchase. It's a really good scent. And then this one was new to me. It's called Chew Make Me Happy, and it's in a pink gumball scent. I don't know how this ended up coming home with me, but it did. And y'all, this is just too much. It's too much. This would probably be perfect in a kid's bathroom, but mine, no ma'am, too much. But I would repurchase the Crisp Morning Air one. The next product I have here is actually from Honey's Handmade. This is the Melba's Kitchen Collection Edition 3. This is Melba's Lemon Meringue Curly Friendly Wet Jelly. This was a part, again, of Collection 3 from Honey's Melba Collection. I've had this since they came out with it. Honey's Handmade gels are not a favorite of mine, but this was definitely my favorite of the ones that I've tried, if that makes sense. Some of the other gels I've experienced are just super light, and I don't necessarily think they're gels. They're not like creams, but they're certainly not gels either. And this one to me was definitely a gel. I love the pump on the packaging. Towards the end you had to, you know, take the lid off, but I thought this was, it was a pretty good gel. But I don't shop from Honey's anymore, so I don't even know if I don't know. And then y'all, on the topic of Honey's handmade, I also have the Honey's elderberry and black seed babassu growth enriched hair mask. Now y'all, I did a review on this. This is such an interesting little product. Would I repurchase it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This has been on my using up the stash to be used list for a very long time, because y'all, this was like water in a freaking jar. I don't know why that was. I saw other people's reviews and stuff, and theirs was much thicker, but mine was always this super wet, watery consistency. I literally got one use out of this, and I had a tiny splash left and put it in another deep conditioner that I'm using up, because Honey's really should be ashamed that they sent this out. If we're being honest, this, y'all, I'm gonna link the video up above. This wasn't even like a conditioner. I've had leave-ins, that spray leave-ins that are doggone near thicker than this. And honestly, this is a part of the reason why I stopped shopping from Honey's. I don't even know how this got sent out into the world. This all right, y'all, moving right along. I do have two candles. Y'all know I'm a big candle girl. I love a good candle. The first one I have here is sugared lemonade. It's a staple. I love having a lemon candle, especially for like after you cook and you want, you know, that fresh, clean type of smell. And then I have the champagne toast, and again, this is just one that I will always repurchase. It's a candle that I just literally love. I just love them, and I do pull the wax out of the bottom and I put them in my wax melter. So I have these two Bath and Body Works candles. And then y'all know it would not be an Empties video from MinksKinks if it didn't have the Just For Me pre-poo detangler. I love this pre-poo. I love this pre-poo. I have went through bottles and 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 bottles of this. This is something y'all should never be surprised to see. I'm pretty sure I have like 2 or 3 more of these in my stash. I buy them by the twos at this point, because it's something I absolutely, it's mandatory to have in my stash. Mandatory. I also have an oil here. This is from Love L Beauty. This was sent to me. I believe this is another creator who sent this to me. She sent me tea rinses as well, and I finished the tea rinses, but I did just finish up the oil. I thought the oil was good. The key ingredients are coconut oil, olive oil, tea tree, rosemary, hibiscus, amla, and nettle. And I thought it was pretty good. Honestly, like, an oil is an oil is an oil to me. It really has to be super special to impress me for an oil. This was good, but am I like about to jump somebody to go get another one? No. No. As expected, y'all, I did find more hand soaps. The first one I have is the refill. This is the Kitchen Lemon. And the one in my kitchen is actually almost gone, so I really do need to go get another one whenever they're doing another sale. I love the Kitchen Lemon, one that I keep in my kitchen. And then the second one that I have is like a holiday scent. This is called North Pole Punch, and the key scents, fragrant notes, are Merry Cherries, Jolly Cranberries, and a dash of sugar. So it smells good. Is it anything I would like, you know, go rushing out to go repurchase? No. But I do think it's a good one. I do like the this one. I don't know, this is the foam and this is like the gel. I like them both, to be honest. Next up, we have a shaving cream. This is from Venus. This is the hibiscus, mango, and B5. It's just a shaving cream. It was a good one. Honestly, I probably picked this one up because of the scent, but you can never go wrong with Venus. They're pretty good. Next, y'all, I went ahead and finished up the Sauce Beauty Clarifying Scalp Treatment, and this is Sparkling Apple Cider is the scent. I don't know, y'all. I don't really have a place in my routine for these type of products. I thought this one was pretty good, but it's 8 ounces, and I think I got like 3 uses out of it, and the third use was like, girl, wasn't much left in it, and I was just trying to spread it out. It's an apple cider vinegar rinse, so I found myself using this before I went ahead with like a co-wash, just to give me like an extra little, you know, razzle dazzle, a little punch of clean. But honestly, is it something that I would repurchase? No. If you're an apple cider vinegar person and you like the rinses, I would recommend making your own, to be honest, because I think I got this for like a 4 for $20, or girl, y'all know Sally's don't be doing 4 for $20. It's like 4 for $30 now. So I picked this up during one of those sales, but honestly, you could probably make this at home. Boom, y'all. Next, I finished another one of my favorite products. Like, honestly, who's surprised? Who is surprised? I use these leave-ins literally all the time. This is the Shea Moisture 100% raw coconut oil daily hydration leave-in treatment. Like, girl, not me having a name memorized. This is one of my all-time favorite leave-in conditioners. I'm pretty sure last time I finished the other spray leave-in that I love, which is the blue version of this from Shea Moisture. I just love this. This is definitely a light leave-in, but it still gives you moisture. I love to try this. I actually used this week under the Nature's Little Secret papaya twisting cream. I wanted to see what it was like not using the matching leave-in and see if I could get away with using a spray leave-in for when it gets warm or whatever. And it's a great leave-in. Like, it pairs with so many things. It's just light enough. I've used it a million times, so I know what I'm getting myself into. I love this leave-in. As long as Shea Moisture keeps making it and keeps the formula the same, I'm going to be repurchasing it. Moving right along, of course, we have the Honey Pot foaming wash. I love Honey Pot. This is honestly the one that I usually reach for. I don't really experiment too often with different brands, especially with my girl down there. Okay, so I finished up one of these. This is the Cucumber Aloe scent. I think I have the orange one. I think that might be for like sensitive skin or something, girl. I don't know. But I love this. It's something that I like to keep. There's some other brands that I want to try, but Honey Pot is Old Faithful. Okay, y'all, we're getting down to the bottom of the bag. I know we've been sitting here yapping about these products for a hot little minute, but you know, I'm trying my best. Okay, next, y'all, I do have another candle. This is from Shop in Tune. I have a friend, her name is actually also Tamia, and she used to make candles. She is not in business anymore. She was in grad school and had to stop. So I'm still using up these candles, girl. She sent me these years ago, like at least 2-3 years ago. I was in my old apartment, y'all. This is the Vanilla Lime scent, and I actually really like this. I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to think of vanilla and lime together, but it's very clean, but it's also kind of cozy. I like this one. I gotta say, I do like it. And y'all, I couldn't get the wax out of this one because it burned all the way down to the bottom, so I love that. Next, I have another little guy. This is actually the e.l.f. Glow Lip Oil, and I have some thoughts. So that is what she looks like, and I just got mine in the clear. They do have other like colors and variations that you can get though. So I know that I picked this up from Ulta when I needed a couple extra dollars on an order to get, y'all know, that little coupon. Yeah, y'all know. I picked this up, and honestly, my sister really enjoys this. For me, I feel like you're getting what you pay for with this product, to be quite honest. Like, when you initially put it on, it feels really good. There's a gloss, your lips feel moisturized, like all of that stuff I love. But I found myself having to reapply this over and over again, and I used this up so freaking quickly because I liked it, but I had to reapply so often that it almost defeated the purpose. So is it something that I think you should try? Yes. I think it's perfect to toss in your bag. It's great for that type of thing. But it's definitely something that I personally had to reapply pretty often. I don't know what it is about lip oils. It's like a lot of brands cannot get them right. And e.l.f. is back to the drawing board for me. Sorry, girl. The next thing that I finished is actually this it's a vitamin. This is from Black Girl Vitamins, and I picked up the once a day gummies, and there were 60 in there. It is orange, cherry, and strawberry flavored gummies, and it's a 2-month serving size, girl. I don't know, but y'all, I'm not consistent. Like, if I'm 100% honest, I am not consistent at all. So honestly, I really can't tell you if I saw any difference. Okay, but I will say that they tasted good. I would pick them up again. I love the idea of having a brand by Black women, because we, you know, need different things, you know. Hello, the girls that know. Okay, so I definitely would pick these up again, but not until I'm actually, you know, on my Zoom and being consistent with taking my vitamins. Because girl, when I tell you it took me months to finish this, months. All right, and next, y'all, I have an edge control. Oh my goodness, it takes forever to use an edge control. Forever. This is the Kiss Colors Care. This is the edge fixer in the scent pineapple, and this is the little one. This is 1 ounce, and when I tell y'all nothing is left in there, it started to crust over, girl. So this is what these look like. I really like these. There's a red one that I like that's in my bathroom now, but as you guys can see, completely cleared up, and it started to dry on the sides, but y'all see the product was gone. If you're looking for something long-term, you know, for your edges to last for the day, I highly recommend this. I like this in the summertime. I like it in the winter. Like when I need hold, this is going to be one that I go for. Edge controls for me don't last like all day. Even something like this won't last all day, but I am able to get several hours, and that's really what I'm looking for. So I definitely would repurchase, and this one I recommend. And speaking of edge controls, I do have another one. This is from Magic Collection. I don't even know where I got this. This is the Edge Effect. I truly don't even know where I got this, y'all. But this one dried out, and it's like literally like rock hard in the bottom. But y'all see, I did use a good bit of it. I did use a good bit. I didn't like this though. I didn't like it. It's not one I would repurchase. There's just better out there. I finished up a Nair. This is just the body cream. Again, this is something that's literally in every Empties. This is 7.9 ounces. It's good. I'll repurchase for now. If I ever find something better that's more like healthy, less toxic, I'll put y'all on, but for now, this is it. I also finished this Garnier Fructis Flat Iron Protector Straightening Mist. Now, y'all, I think that this was given to me by one of my friends, and honestly, I did not know how to use this for a long time, but I actually started to use this when I was going under the dryer, and I would just spray my hair just to give it a little extra heat protectant, or if I'm stretching my hair with a blow dryer, which I really haven't done much of this winter, but when I do that, I was reaching for this, so it was a good way to use it up. Is it something I'm gonna repurchase? No. There's other heat protectants that I like out here, but this one, it says that it is 450-degree heat protection, and it is a level 1 flexible hold. It was cool for the purpose it served, but I'm not rushing out to go get it. Okay, y'all, and I have the last few items from this Empties. The next thing I have here is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Body Firming Oil, and it was just like, y'all see, it's just a little mini. I got this in a Christmas gift box type of thing. It is literally 0.4 ounces. I think that this was a pretty good oil. It smells like the Bum Bum cream. It was an oil. It was an oil. Am I going to go out of my way and pay $40-something for a body oil? Probably not. Probably not, y'all. But I did like it from, you know, the sample that I tried, but yeah. The next thing that I finished is another little mini. This is from Tree Hut. This is the Sparkling Sugar Scrub. I think my mom might have given these to us for like Christmas, me and my sister. I love Tree Hut. The Sparkling Sugar, it smells good. Like, is it a scent I would repurchase? I guess, maybe. I don't know. There's other Tree Hut scents that I like better, but Tree Hut, the scrub itself is delicious. We love this scrub. It's so good. I'ma always repurchase Tree Hut. I have a perfume mini, y'all. Look how tiny this little guy is. This is actually from Butter Baby. This is in the scent Rogue. Is it Rogue or Rogue? I think it's Rogue, girl. I don't know. But this one definitely smells really good. I would wear this on like a grown and sexy type day. Yeah, it smells very luxurious. It smells very adult. The base scents are vanilla, honey, caramelized sugar, amber. The middle there is almond and cedarwood, and then the top there's banana, peach, and saffron. So I really do like this. I think this smells really good. I honestly would probably think about getting this in like a full size, to be honest. I really enjoy the Butter Baby perfumes. Listen, the perfumes are not super expensive, but they last. They last better than like some big perfumes, and I love that about Butter Baby. I don't find myself having to reapply. Like the perfume, y'all, I put on today, promise you can't even smell it. Promise you cannot even smell it. So I love Butter Baby's perfumes because they actually last all day. I find myself smelling myself throughout the day and saying, oh girl, you smell good. Okay, so I love Butter Baby perfumes. I'm definitely gonna put this on the list to repurchase in like the full size. The next thing I have here, y'all, is a bunch of little samples. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And honestly, I thought this was pretty good. I'm not mad at this, but it was so tiny. I got quite a few uses out of it, but I don't know that I would repurchase this. I don't know what my standards are with a primer, to be honest. Before this, I was using the Fenty Hydro Grip. Is that what it's called? No, that's what this is called. The Fenty one. The Fenty primer, girl. The one in the pink container. I don't know what that is. Honestly, I feel like primers... I don't wear makeup long term like that, so I don't really know what to look for. Drop me a recommendation of a primer down below, like your favorite primer. I thought this one was good, but I'm definitely open to try some new ones. Next, the little sample I have here, this is the Olaplex number 7, the little bonding oil. Y'all see how tiny this is? So cute. I'm pretty sure I got this in like my Sephora birthday gift or something like that, girl. It's literally 0.25 ounces. Like, it's absolutely tiny. Again, this was something I was putting on my hair if I was doing any sort of heat styling. So if I was getting under the dryer, it was nothing for me to just, you know, slap some oil. Or if I was stretching my hair, just putting this oil on just to you know, protect my hair. My aunt actually gave me her full size one, so I do actually already have one up there. But after that, is it something I'm gonna repurchase? I don't know. I'll let you guys know when I finish that. But again, an oil is an oil is an oil. I don't know that I would see as much difference. I don't know, y'all. I'll keep y'all posted on this because this oil is pricey. Next, y'all, is a lip oil that I have been so freaking obsessed with. This is the Essence Hydra Kiss lip oil, and mine is in the scent Oh Honey. Oh, it's called Honey Honey. Y'all, I love this. I posted this on my Instagram stories. I literally bought one for my mom and my sister, and I don't know why I didn't repurchase one for myself. But the next time I'm in Ulta, you better believe I will be getting another one. This is absolutely going to make my favorites list of 2025. This is so good. It's a lip oil that is done right. All right, y'all, and the last things that I have here are actually 3 little plug-ins from Bath and Body Works. I have the Whipped Honey and Vanilla, which is currently in my room, and it does smell good. It's a light, sweet, fresh type of smell. The next one that I have is Vanilla Bean Noel. We all know what Vanilla Bean Noel smells. That was my holiday scent. And then last but not least, I have the Pistachio and Toasted Vanilla. Again, a nice, warm, sweet type of scent. So I was able to get through 3 little plugins. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and count these up. The goal for this year is to just beat out last year. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all know how many things I finished last year and what we are getting on track with so far. So let me go ahead and count these and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I'm back, and this go round we finished 32 products, which is absolutely crazy, y'all, because my hair was straight for a couple weeks at some time during this time. So I still was able to finish 32 products, and in 2024 we finished a total of 146. So the goal is to get 147. That's literally the goal. Y'all know my goal has been 200 for the past several years, and I've never been able to crack it. I think the closest I got was like 170. So if I make it, that's awesome, but if not, the goal really is just to use up my stash. Okay, and y'all know, obviously I have a million hair products, but I have a million body products, I have a million skincare products, I have a million candles. Y'all know I just like stuff. So the point of this is for me to actually use these things up, and it holds me accountable. So 32 and 1/4 is definitely nothing to sneeze at. Okay, I'm definitely really excited. See what we're gonna finish by June, child. Okay, and see where we're at that halfway point in the middle of the year. But y'all, we finished 32 products today. Period. So yeah, y'all, let me know down below, have you been finishing products? Have you been buying products? Let me know. What's tea? I know there's a lot of things that are coming out. The dude got new gels, you know. I listen, I know y'all know I'm a product junkie. Okay, so I'm definitely happy and glad that I finished these products up, because that means we get to open up some new things and try some new stuff. So yeah, y'all, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.